The Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Defense is coming after him. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Hurtado. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. They let it fly.
Incomplete.
Fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. With the return, it's Furtado. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun handoff here. He's found some room with the 45. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Oh, here comes the reverse. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They stop him right at the 24. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return, it's Furtado. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Oh, how I love when this happens. Big dog up front. Hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Trojans will line up to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Hurtado. The spin move. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down after the completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
It's complete, and he's tackled after the catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's caught. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
USC, 37.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, trying to extend the play. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point was up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
37.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And tackled there by the defense. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think